HomePride Incorporated has developed its lockdown anchoring system specifically for use in the state of Florida for wind zones 2 and 3. This video is intended to explain the parts used within the system and installation. Each LDS anchoring system consists of the following: ground anchor with strut attachment cap, stabilizer plate, longitudinal and lateral struts, and the LDS hardware kit. Within the hardware kit are the following items: I-beam strut heads, strut attachment bolts and nuts, I-beam clamp assembly, U-bolt for attaching stabilizer to anchor shaft, self-tapping screws for securing strut links, and anchor bolt attaching sidewall strap. The ground anchor with strut attachment cap takes the place of the perimeter anchor intended to secure the sidewall strap. This anchor is designed to attach to the longitudinal and lateral struts along with the sidewall strap. Install the LDS anchor at a slight angle, not exceeding 15 degrees from vertical, to 3/4 of its length. At this point, the stabilizer plate should be secured to the anchor shaft using the U-bolt from the LDS hardware kit. Next, orient the anchor shaft as vertical as possible and drive the stabilizer into the ground until the top lip is seated just beneath the ground level. If choosing to dig a 2-foot pilot hole for installation of the anchor, be sure and backfill and compact the soil prior to attaching the stabilizer plate. Then, complete the install of the anchor until the strut attachment cap is level and flush with the ground. The installer should not attempt to drive the stabilizer into the ground by using the strut attachment cap and anchor machine. The lateral strut is attached to the center head of the anchor at the forward anchor bolt slot. The longitudinal strut is attached to the strut head that is pointed toward the center of the house. The slant cut on the end of the lateral strut should be oriented to accommodate space for the anchor bolt and strap, while the slant cut on the longitudinal strut should be oriented down to accommodate the strut's lower angle. Note: on homes exceeding 52 feet, which require 6 systems, the center systems only require a lateral strut, no longitudinal strut. The I-beam clamp assembly. The longitudinal strut and the lateral strut should be attached as pictured. When facing the home, the longitudinal struts should always be installed pointing toward the center of the home. Once the anchors are fully installed and the struts are attached, each strut should be locked in place using the set screws provided in the LDS hardware kit. 4 screws per strut, 2 on each side. The installation instructions provided in the LDS hardware kit fully describes the installation procedure. As with installation of any setup items, always know your state and local requirements and follow the manufacturer's installation instructions. Should you have any questions, please contact HomePride or your Blevins sales representative.